What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some hard trance. And I'm actually back to react to a tune that I had reacted to on my old channel, and when in early May it became clear that my old channel was suddenly going to be unavailable for me, when basically YouTube / Google told me, okay, this is your old college email that is linked to this account, and we're not offering our services to alumni emails anymore, only people who are active college students. So basically you got to make a new account. Well, I still had a few videos on my computer. I mentioned before, like, all the old videos on my computer, or on my old account, I wasn't saving them on my computer. You know, they're like decent size, and you do like a few hundred, and suddenly, you know, you either need to go get like an external hard drive or whatever. So I was just uploading them and then deleting them. And then suddenly it was like, oh crap, well, I don't have all those videos, but I did have like a small batch. And I did a reaction to this tune, which is a remix of the Pet Shop Boys' Single-Bilingual. And I basically, this was one of the first reactions that I uploaded to the new channel. But it was in the old style. I was basically off camera. I mentioned before, when I started doing these videos, I was like, why would anyone want to see me? It's like about the tune. So I basically sit off camera, but it was sort of awkward because I had to like lean in to say things, and then I was ultimately like kind of blocking the sound a little bit. So yeah, bottom line, it was done in the old style. So even though I did upload it on the new channel here, I always wanted to redo it, especially because there's a few people who have followed the channel for like synth pop reactions and so on, and I'm sure at least some of them are familiar with Pet Shop Boys. So I'd be curious to hear if anybody is in that category, people who maybe wouldn't necessarily look at one of my techno or trance reactions, but because of the provenance of the original tune, maybe are checking it out. But yeah, like I said, we're going to listen to a tune by Baby Doc, a remix, Baby Doc, Quentin Franglin. Or is it Franglin? I think it's Franglin? I gotta look this up. But yeah, bottom line, Baby Doc, it's Franglin, yeah, Quentin Franglin. He made like hard house, hard trance, like acid trance. Basically, he like, what's his name? John the Dentist is like similar in that they both, you know, they're on that border between hard trance and hard house. Some of their tracks have acid, very like genre bending. So I'm a big fan of his tunes, Baby Doc, but I have more remixes by him than originals. And this is maybe my favorite example. So the remix vinyl here is from '96. The label is, what is it, Parlophone? Yeah, it's Parlophone. And we're gonna listen to the Baby Doc, or the original, no, it's just the Baby Doc mix. It's so confusing. Like, okay, so yeah, there's an original Baby Doc mix, which is similar to the one we're going to listen to, but without sort of this, like, reference to the piano in the original, which is to say the original Pet Shop Boys tune, if you've heard it, it's a very, like, percussion-based tune, lots of drums, it's like rolling percussion. It does have, like, a piano melody to it, but it's sort of, like, accenting the, like, larger sort of percussion rhythm of the piece. So it has a very like busy, energetic feel. Now, half of this track, or not half of this track, most of this track is like driving kind of gritty hard trance, but right in the middle it goes into a breakdown and a piano riff that's essentially built from the original, from the Pet Shop Boys tune, comes in, but I do feel like it's more elaborate, or like it's in isolation, so it sounds very different. So in the end, it's like Baby Doc takes the ingredients of the original and kind of makes something new with it, or at least makes a section of this track that feels more epic and melodic than any part in the original track. So yeah, let's get to it. Whereas the original Baby Doc mix, that was the point I was making, it's more stripped down. It's like the same thing, but without that kind of epic part that comes in the middle and then carries it in the second half, which is what we're going to hear with the Baby Doc mix. So here we go. This is Pet Shop Boys' Single-Bilingual, the Baby Doc mix from 1996. Good Lord. It's like 8 tons of twisters in that entire run. This is a record I've had a long time. I didn't get turntables till '98, but I'm pretty sure I got it within the first couple months after getting turntables. So I had this record like 24 years. Ugh. Tension string too. vocals, hallucinogens. Fast hi-hats. It's just going to keep adding layers, and there's a hard synth layer coming up, my favorite part of the track. And it's not that hard synth. Yet effective. You're like, what? Very beast and beauty. And then, fuck off. Yeah, they closed caption your videos, so like within a day or two after I post these videos, they have closed captions, but then they always like bracket it, like, so basically they'll be like, and then brackets. And they're just gonna keep adding those layers back. Bring back the piano, the melodic layer, and it's like, it's everything. Beauty and beast at the same time. It's a percussive rhythm I didn't notice before. Little, like, rattle rhythm. And again, that tripped out hallucinogen, like, it sounds like if you took a vocal, gave it hallucinogens, and then like put it in a tank of water, like it sounds like it's coming through water or something. But yeah, I love that element too. It's just a fantastic tune. I think I first heard it, I think Ganesh, in fact I think Ganesh put it on one of his mixtapes. I forget if it was Listen or what was the other one. I forget what the other one was. But yeah, this is Southern California, like, Trance DJ. I think I heard him play it, and that was like right before I got turntables. So when I got turntables, it was a record that, like, I was on the lookout for, because I knew the Pet Shop Boys original, like I knew what it was at least. I didn't know who did the remix, but yeah, eventually was able to find it. at an LA area record store, Vinyl Fetish, where that same trance DJ worked occasionally, along with some other cool people like Paul E. Like Paul-E, like trance/house DJ from the LA scene. I remember he was like very friendly, and I would see him at a couple parties where we were both playing, and he was like, "Hey man, what's up, dude?" And it was very cool. So, yeah, some of the friendlier faces in the SoCal rave scene back in the day. But yeah, like I said, I really do enjoy that track. I think it's a cool remix, and again, I think like that middle section, the sort of epic sound that it gets, it's different than like any moment in the original tune, even if it's like built out of the ingredients from the original tune. So shout out to Baby Doc for again taking a tune and kind of creating a moment or like an atmosphere with the tools of the original that is beyond or at least different from anything in the original. So yeah, let me know what you think. Other than that, I will see you next time.